皆さんこんばんは。プロジェクションマッピング協会第6回ライブ配信 YouTube と Facebook でライブ配信始めます。こんばんは。このライブ配信は10年以上私たちが手掛けるプロジェクションマッピング国際大会1ミニットプロジェクションマッピングコンペティションに関する舞台裏や海外視察のリポートなどをお届けしています。さて皆さん、東京都庁で25日からプロジェクションマッピングが見れることはご存知ですか？題して東京ナイト&ライト、東京の夜を彩る新たな観光資源を作るため、光と音で多彩なアートを表現するプロジェクションマッピング作品を投影しております。マッピング協会は、コンテンツ企画制作担当として参画しています。はい、最大の建築物へのプロジェクションマッピングの常設展示としてギネス世界記録に認定されました。すごいちょっと毎日投影しているのでぜひ見に来てください。はい、で実はですね、これ都庁壁面幅110メートルの高さが126メートル、この巨大エリアに5万ルーメンと3万ルーメン40台使っているそうです。この流れている映像、25日のオープニングイベントでの舞台裏を紹介しています。本当来てくださった皆様ありがとうございます。でこの、東京コンチェルトの制作に関わったAVAアニメーションビジュアルアーツのお二人が本日のゲストになります。はい、で皆さんから集まったたくさんの質問にお答えしていこうと思っておりますので楽しみにしていてください。それではライブ配信スタートです。プロジェクションマッピング協会がお届けするライブ配信、本日のゲストの紹介させていただきます。フィリップ、画面を切り替えられますか？ありがとうございます。国際的に活躍しているアニメーションスタジオAVAアニメーション&ビジュアルアーツです。先ほどお伝えした東京ナイト&ライトの東京コンチェルトの第2楽章の制作を担当してくれています。で本日は、企画監督したマッピング協会代表理事の石多未知行にインタビュアーとしてこの後入ってもらい、さらにマッピング協会の海外担当である藤波美沙さんも参加してチャットにて参加してもらおうと思いますので、どんどんチャットご活用ください。ありがとうございます。さあ、お待たせしました。本日のゲストお呼びいたしましょう。AVAアニメーションビジュアルアーツのお二人です。
はい、こんばんは。今紹介していただきました、プロジェクションマッピング協会代表理事をしている石田と申します。今日はですね、僕が、このAVAのお二人の、ファシリテーションをするということになっておりますが、よいしょ。はい、じゃあ僕片言の英語しか喋れないんですけど、皆さんもこう中学生英語ぐらいの感じで、一緒になって、トークを楽しんで、もらえたらいいかなと思いますので、早速始めてまいりたいと思います。Okay, so please welcome to this live streaming of the Projection Mapping Association. This is Emma and Pedro. Welcome.Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. This is a really pleasure to invite you to this festival in Japan. How are you?
Fine, fine. Always happy to be in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Always.
Always.
Yes.
But not only Tokyo.
Yes, not only Tokyo. All Japan.
Yes, of course. Actually, you already have come to Japan a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. How many times you've done?
That's a tough question.
That's a tough question because after the 10th time, I think we start
lost
losing count.
But officially, our first official visit was in 2014 for the 1 minute projection mapping festival. Yes.
Yeah, so 彼女たちは2014年からプロジェクションマッピングの我々のコンテストに参加してくれてます。Yeah, thank you for the long participation. Yeah, you're the already 10 years participation for our 1 minute projection mapping contest. So it's really pleasure for us. Yeah, thank you very much. And every time your content is really great and high level and good quality and happy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and that is why I love your team and the content for a long time.
Thank you.
So let's talk about the Tokyo concert this time. Okay. So ちょっと声聞こえづらかったら言ってくださいね。ちょっと今見えるのかな。Okay. I already talked about the Tokyo concert, but I explain about something more. Actually, this project is one of the most huge permanent projection mapping for the building. Yeah, this is Guinness World Records. It's an honor for we participant for this huge project. So this is Tokyo Metropolitan Government is organizer and our client, and I plan we need to make a new symbol of the tourism of Tokyo, and we made the new light symbol with projection mapping for the huge more than 200 how many more than 200 meter high 250 or 70 or around there. So that is very very hard project actually, and this projection mapping using the 25K lumens projector and 30K lumens projector, so total 40 projectors. So it means a really huge and crazy kind of.
Yes.
But you have been participant the IMAP.
Yes.
That also the huge one. But that is event.
Yes.
And this time is a permanent.
Permanent.
Yeah, so this is a very different things. How do you feel about you saw the projection mapping at the venue?
I think that even though we like know the building by heart now because of the 3D model, and you get to really work closely with the architecture, nothing prepares you for the scale. To being there and seeing like huge, it's a fantastic space, and I think it really different from the other buildings where permanent installations have been happening because of there's a lot of glass, and that usually that in projection mapping is like a big challenge. But I think the way that you planned it in a very successful way, and it proves that also these kind of surfaces can be used, no?
Yeah. And the technology behind all of that, it's amazing. I have seen projects all around the world, and I think the luminosity of these new projectors is spectacular.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you told me the difficult is a scale and a perspective. Yeah, actually, every people need to watch sky, almost sky. So it's really hard to our neck to keep in the watching the sky. Yeah, and also the people eye had a perspective, so we need to mind about the viewpoint with such kind of huge building.
Exactly.
Yeah. So actually, we set up the very very low position of the building. So we set up the 3D model and we set up the camera really low places. So that is a very important idea to production.
Yes, definitely. The perspective, I think it's one of the most important things in this kind of projects, and you can totally feel that there has been a lot of work and thinking behind
the process, and this is also something that we have learned, like working with you through the years. How important is to make the content with consideration of the point of view of the audience, no? So absolutely.
And I want to talk about the process of our creation, production. So in the beginning, I made a plan and concept as a Tokyo concert. Usually the concert, the music of the concert means the piano concert is a piano collaborated with orchestra, and the violin concert it means violin collaborate with orchestra, full orchestra. And this time I want to collaborate Tokyo and music and projection mapping. So I made a title of the Tokyo concert. In Japanese, Tokyo Kyosokyoku. So this is a basic concept, and I think the music also very important for the projection mapping and experimental art. So I offer to the Hideaki Takahashi, who is a good musician and composer, and he making the almost more than 90% team love music. So everyone listen his music actually. And Hideaki is my more than 20 years friend, and we collaborated first time is 20 years ago. So it's really happy things to continue our collaboration. But anyway, he made a really good music and compose music, and I distribute for the 3 team. And the first part is the Desire Kid from Thailand. They produce the nature scene of Tokyo, and the second part is your part, that is cultural part of Tokyo. Everyone knows the Edo era and modern era now. And the third part is technology and the future, and that is Flightgraph Japanese team produced. So actually this is a really complicated team. Usually such kind of content made one team, but this time I'm a producer and a creative director, and the composer is different, and the creative team is different. So how did you feel?
For us, I think it was a dream project, because all of these creators are people that we deeply admire, and that we have been working alongside, like for many years, or watching them work from afar, and having this opportunity of seeing how these people that we admire so much create, for us as artists is like invaluable. Like I think that like a really great path to innovation is through collaboration, no? So it was an amazing opportunity.
An amazing opportunity to see the workflow, how they plan the scenes, the way, because every team it's different. Every team approach differently the project, the creative process, but it's amazing how everything ties together at the end. So I think for us it was a learning experience, and we are super happy to be able to, super happy and super honored to be part of this.
Sometimes such kind of creative production is a black box, secret sometimes. But actually we share about the creative process and the sketch or modeling things, lighting things. Yes. Every week we had a meeting, online meeting, and Toronto, Japan, Thailand, and sometimes I was France at the moment. So we had a meeting from the 4 countries or more.
Yeah.
So it's incredible. So, but it's a very good idea for now. So
Yes.
after COVID happened, so
Mhm.
we understanding about that we can make not only one place but
many.
whole world.
Yes.
So that is a good opportunity to make this project.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you used to work such kind of style?
In collaboration before COVID, no.
No.
But when COVID started, one of the things that we realized were while there were no events was that we could use our projection mapping knowledge to create paid opportunities for other artists to showcase their work because in that time projection mapping was ideal because you could keep a safe distance and have safe public art. Actually, one of the projects that we did in collaboration with the City of Toronto and OCAD University was basically the only one that could run safely through the pandemic, no? So we learned a lot from that, and we learned that it doesn't always have to be our idea, but that we can also help other artists to explore this medium that we love so much.
Sure. Okay. Actually, we want to show the Tokyo concert content behind us. So this, everyone can see. Yeah, this is the second movement of the Tokyo concert. So this is the beginning of human being, the culture start of human being. So in the beginning, some kind of monster, Japanese monster, was happen like a Ghibli anime. So a long time ago, the people is very close from nature.
Yeah.
And they are living inside of the nature, not separated. So I think this is such meaning, right?
Yes. That there always something and like life in things that sometimes we don't understand, but it's there, no? And it's in the same environment, and also we feel that there's this like magical quality to these places, and it was important for us to bring that to life.
Yeah, definitely. And this is also the kappa he's also the unique character.
Yes.
And then Edo culture happens, and before the Edo, Tokyo is a really country place, almost a farming place in the mountain. But Edo era comes, and there are a lot of building, and the culture is happened, and there are almost 240 or 50 years no world at the moment. So at the time, lot of culture is happened, original culture. Yeah, and this is a festival. And you made a lot of characters.
Lots
right?
and lots. Yes.
Yeah, lots.
Yeah.
Actually, how many characters did you make?
Around probably like 50 or 60 characters. But we felt like showing that strength and diversity, and like the for us, this project is kind of our love letter to Tokyo. How the people in it and their beliefs and their actions make the magic of the city happen. No, so we need, like, this is something that we have not never done before. This amount of characters, but we've really felt that we had to honor the amazing music that we were working with, because we are huge fans of Hideki Takehashi, and honor this incredible landmark, and but we are so thankful that we had you to guide us, because this is not our culture, no? So we wanted to be really enthusiastic but really respectful of everything, and run everything by you and your amazing team and the other collaborators, so that we knew that we were going in the right direction. No?
Sure. And please look the video. There are already so many characters. Actually, Edo era is very traditional, and traditional to transit to the modern.
Yes.
So Western style. The building happens, and a lot of electric things happen, and robot as well. So this is a really unique but basic idea is the history of Tokyo and Japan. So and look at so a lot of people dancing.
Yes.
So did you use some motion capture technique for this kind of character dancing?
A little bit. We used we tracked movements from examples of videos that show the dances, and some of them we animated by hand.
By hand?
Yeah,
Okay.
because our process is still like we really enjoy it, so everything is like pen and paper, storyboard, then 3D, then illustration, like all the like these are original characters, and like we hand painted them with we have an amazing artist over here also, Rock.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think it was important for us for them to be original and to showcase like all the love and diversity that we feel the city has.
Yeah, actually, I need to order to change the dance performance because the first this scene, especially this scene, dance is not Tokyo dance. So I offered to change to the Tokyo dance.
Yes.
So before that, that dance is a Tankobushi, that is a Kyushu Asians performance.
Yeah.
So we need to change.
Yeah, and that's
I'm sorry.
No, but that's one of
especially what we love about the project, because working with you, you can guide us and fix all these cultural errors.
Yeah, as foreign artists, it's like your responsibility to represent the culture of another country. So I think we think you should never go into another culture and just do what you want. No, like you if you can collaborate, if you can have someone to guide you, so that you are representing things, especially if you are dealing with the history and culture of the city. No?
I thought this is a really good opportunity to understanding about the other countries' culture or history. So you also need to study. In the first movement, the circuit also need to learn a lot of Japanese. So actually, they need to change a lot of flower or nature materials. So Thailand and Japan is quite different nature situation. So it was very hard work.
Yeah, but it's fun. Like this is the most fun research that we ever had to do. And for us, there's some things that we found like magical, and some of them are like researching like all the visual culture and references in this project.
Thank you very much. Yeah, actually, please look forward to watch this production mapping on Saturday and Sunday and Japanese holiday. So then usually we couldn't show this Tokyo concert weekday. So please watch. Please come to watch on weekend and Japanese holiday. So I show the different one. Okay, this one. And this is weekday content, and one is lunar cycle. Yeah, your daughter also named Luna. Yeah, lunar cycle means Luna has an age from the beginning to the end. No end, but the cycle.
The cycle.
Yeah, and the Luna has a 29.5 age, a month almost. So we designing the 30 design of the moon with Tokyo, some famous place. So every day this graphic is changing every day. So that is one content, and next one is evolution. This is Maxime Gisran produced, who is from the Belgian artist, and actually weekend is a turn of the right of the window, but weekday, all window is turning on.
Yes.
So it's difficult to projection map on this building.
Yeah.
So we need to think about the doesn't use the windows. So the maximum calculate only for the concrete part, except windows. So this is very simple and minimum designing for the projection mapping. So, but anyway, this is also a good one.
Yeah.
So actually, this is a very difficult part
Yes.
of this
Yes.
projection mapping
Yes.
project. You also need to think about the windows.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Actually, this window is almost mirror.
Yes.
So the projection reflects to the other building. So if you come to the venue and please turn back to the another building, there the lighting.
I didn't see that. I will watch this weekend. Yeah.
That is interesting. Yeah. Okay. And sure. そしたらmaybe someone makes the question. Let me see. Is anyone have a question? なんか質問とかありますかね。ちょっと今もうあんまね台本にない感じでずっとトークをしてしまってたんですけど。あるんだけど、なんか全然気にせず話してしまってたんですよね。なんか聞いてほしいことってありますか？そうですね。So someone want to ask you about what software do you use?
Oh, the software we use for 3D.
For 3D, we use Cinema 4D. And for compositing and the final touches, we use After Effects. Those are our two main softwares. We sometimes use for design Photoshop or Illustrator, but our main tools are Cinema 4D and After Effects.
And
So
for
you are
this
the hard user of the Adobe.
yeah, and for this specific project we use a lot of Procreate. Like we exported the 3D models so they could be painted by hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's new to our workflow.
Sure. And you had another assistant
Yes.
for the design,
Yes,
right?
yes. A very special assistant that's over there, super talented.
Sure. And very young.
Very young,
Wait.
very young.
How old?
You wouldn't believe it, but yeah, 14.
14.
14.
14 assistant they have.
Yeah.
Great.
Child labor.
That is very important. And you have a lot of cute visual and character, and that is the reason why you have such kind of nice assistant or
Yes.
designer.
Thank you. And we also had another assistant that actually, she's 17. She was doing her
17.
internship with us from Canada.
High school?
Yeah. And we also developed the Procreate workflow for her to help us to do some illustrations on so that she could have something really interesting to show on her portfolio and explore that she could also do that with little technology.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So do you used to try new technologies?
Effect
or
if
tools.
the project requires it, we'll explore and check what would be the easiest way to adapt, because we are a small team, so we have to be really resourceful. If that's also why we pay so much attention to storyboarding, so that we can optimize our animation times or our creation times and have the highest possible product with the least amount of work or time, no?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, or recycle characters. We recycled a lot of characters for this
Yeah,
project.
very important. Yeah, actually, you had a first participation is 2014, and that robot is appears.
Exactly.
And this Tokyo contract also you using the robot, same robot, right?
Yes.
Or different?
Yes.
Is
No.
he glued up?
It's the same. Yeah.
It's the same with a
A
little bit of modifications.
But we feel that for us it was really important because it's like a cycle. 10 years of coming to Japan, and this was our very first project, and it's so really close to our hearts. It was also used in another permanent exhibition that's still running in Futako Tamagawa. So we felt that it was really important for it to be there because it's a cycle, and because the first building that we used it was a school, in sushi,
Yes.
So and we have seen the festival grow and grow and grow and grow, and we have grown together in a way. So it's close to our hearts, that character.
Yeah. Actually, I explained about in Japanese. 2014年に彼らが日本のコンテストに参加した時にロボットのキャラクターが出始めて、で今回の都庁のビルでも同じロボットが、使われてるんですよね。で、他にもですね、今東京にいる方は二子玉川にライズという場所があって、そこの中の109シネマズ、の中では、常設のプロジェクションマッピングが2015年から実は始まってまして、その時から彼らはコンテンツを担当、してくれてますので、ぜひねそこでも見てほしいなと、思います。Okay, I'm back to your story. Yeah. And do you planning for the next project? Do you have?
We have a couple of projects in Canada. Yes, a big project that hasn't premiered yet, but it will hopefully this year. Interactive installation, also permanent, in Canada, and a couple more projects where we will help showcase the work of other artists also. But yeah, so we have a couple going when we get back.
So you have any plan to work other countries?
For now, I think that nothing has been confirmed yet, but we're also like it's always a good excuse to travel and meet new people. We used to do that a lot. We went everywhere before the pandemic, no?
And also we feel that traveling and seeing how things are done in different places, it opens your mind, and it helps your creative process.
As an artist, also like the flexibility of your mind, like knowing like different cultures, how they operate, how they think, it's invaluable to travel.
Yeah, I also have a lot of plan to visit other countries now. So I want to make a lot of projects, not only Japan, but everywhere in the world.
Absolutely. Yeah. You need to come to Canada.
Definitely. It's very important.
Yes.
So let's make some projects, small or big. Anyway, so this year, maybe. Honestly, I'm really happy. Yeah. So, do you have any question of the for me or for the Japanese people or audience?
No. Well, for you and for the Projection Mapping Association team for Color Creations, just like a thank you for the doors that you're opening for all the artists, because like we have seen like through the years and behind the scenes how hard all your team works for days and days and days to make it all happen, and the importance that you and the kindness that you have with all the guests, and how the biggest part is not also like showing the work, but the connections and that come afterwards. Like that dinner that happens at the end after each festival, it's where you get to meet creators from all over the world. Like we have made long-lasting friendships with people from all over the world just by people that we have met here, no? And to see them grow, to see them evolve, to see like all the artists that you have opened the doors to, and so that's why we are thrilled to see how each year is like growing, and we can't imagine where you and your team will be next time. But yeah, it's just like it's invaluable, the work that you're changing lives, no?
Yeah, actually, the Japanese people not really go out from Japan, and they almost create a staying and working for Japanese business. So, how do you think about the finding the new business for other country? You don't scare about such try?
No, I think that actually what happened to us, because we worked in Canada, and if you remember, we moved to Mexico to start our company, and then we realized that we had a great portfolio, but we had no clients. So we were forced to look outside, no? And what happened is like if your work is good, it will be accepted like anywhere. That's what we realized, that you don't have to just like work in one place, and especially in these times with the internet, with everything, like if your work is good, it will be accepted in anywhere. So working with different clients, it's always a challenge. We have learned many things.
Every time.
but we always make sure that the client is happy and the work is delivered on time. And that I don't know, we feel really blessed to be able to do what we love to do and do it in different places.
Yeah. How you had a participation for a lot of contests, not only the 1 minute. So how do you think about such kind of contests? And do you separate for the business and contest?
I think initially it was a contest were a fantastic opportunity to get projects in our portfolio, because you know that projectors and projector rentals are expensive, no? But this is advice that we always give to people that are starting, like start with the contests. Even if you don't win, it doesn't matter. Record that piece, you get the projectors at your disposal, and you get to add something in your portfolio that will be very expensive otherwise. And you can go with clients and show that and start getting real work, no?
Yeah, and it's the amazing opportunity to do what you want. Because most of the time clients put the direction that they need. So I think it's important to know what you like, and to put what you like. It's what it's gonna connect you with the right clients.
Because we had a teacher once that told us, put in your portfolio only the pieces that you really love doing, because that's why people will call you for. And that's why when we get the opportunity to do all the crazy characters, it's like, that's why Japan was our favorite festival, because it's 1 minute, super friendly for to animate, like, and we could try all the crazy things that we wanted to do, no? and those, then we will get the work that we wanted, no? So yeah.
So it's the same, the young and amateur people and the professional. You already professional, of course, but you still continue to participation for the contest.
In some festivals, yes, if we really wanna go to that country, it's a good excuse. But also if we really like the building, not everything is about the money, no? Sometimes it's about the experience and
experimentation as well.
Exactly.
So maybe other countries is fine.
Yeah.
No, so maybe the Japanese people think about the local contest. So maybe outside contest is the better
Absolutely.
participation.
And you start to learn how people outside things, how culture works all over around.
And you learn so much, because when we started in 2010, there were 2 examples of projection mapping online. No,
Only two.
no one knew
No.
how to do it.
No.
We had to like imagine how to work around the round building. How do you like our workflow is something that basically like we invented because there were no books. You couldn't learn it anywhere. But through the contest, you would realize like, oh, in this country they do it like this. They put the camera here, but in Japan they take into consideration the perspective of the audience, and then you start like figuring out what worked, what doesn't work, watching what other people is doing, and yeah.
Yeah, the festivals are like food for your brain because
Yeah.
you see a lot of works and you see what works, what doesn't, and even if you, it's funny because even if you know what works, you keep making sometimes mistakes.
Sometimes mistakes. Yeah.
That you are still learning
Yeah.
every time. So it's perfect to experiment.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, the experiment is really important
Yeah.
for creation.
Yeah.
So it's a good opportunity to go out to other country and participate for the contests or festivals.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do that, everyone.
Yes.
Please open door.
Yes.
Especially 1 minute project mapping is always welcome. Okay, so how about the time? Is how many times is okay? 45 45から question? Yeah. Okay, so please give some message for the not only Japanese audience today. So yeah, a message for and some point of the Tokyo concert.
I think that it's a really kind of like emotional and visual journey, the Tokyo concert, like not only the music that guides you like beautifully through the different stages, but how the sidekick from Thailand, how they arrange like this travel through nature, and Kento and Makoto from Flightcraft, how they visualize the Tokyo of the future. You get to have a visual journey, no? And it's one of the thing that we like the most about projection mapping is that it transform you into like a childlike state when there's like a suspension of disbelief and you're like, wow. No? And it happens to us, like we have seen everything, but the moment that we something that like is well done is like, wow, no? And in our piece, what we wanted to share is the same as always, no?
Yeah. We wanted to make it joyful, to make it super family friendly.
Yeah,
I think that's super important for us. I don't know if it's because we are parents of young children. But
yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but and also to do justice to this incredible music, we wanted it to be over the top and like this really joyful parade that explodes in your face. Like, yeah, because this is like the energy that we feel every time that we are here, that we're like, oh, look, no? There's always like, we come every time and everything's different, like it's always changing, so it's our love letter to Tokyo, like.
And if you can, please come and see this amazing canvas.
I mean, huge canvas. Biggest canvas kind of. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So thank you very much. 何か質問って今来てるのかな？大丈夫かな？ Okay. So thank you very much for coming and lovely talk. I'm really happy and pleasure to invite you to here. and let's make a new project in Toronto, in Japan.
Yes, absolutely,
Huh.
absolutely.
Okay, thank you very much again.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so much.
inviting.
Arigato.
Arigato.
We look forward to the weekend Tokyo concert show at the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. And you can see not only the Tokyo concert, but the famous singer of AVA singer Zankyo Sanka, that is Kimetsu no Yaiba's song, and also 800, that is a new cinema's theme song. So please check 3 of weekend content. So please look forward to it. Thank you.
AVA アニメーション&ビジュアルアーツのお二人とみちさん、ありがとうございました。はい、ありがとうございます。皆さんも最後まで聞いてくださってありがとうございます。ちょっと最後宣伝をしておしまいになります。マッピング協会では、ただいま会員さんを募集しております。メルマガ、ディスコード、ワークショップ、割引などの特典がございます。ご興味ある方はぜひ、今こっちですね。はい。QR コードついているので、ぜひ読み込んで何かあればお問い合わせください。会員になると特典映像見れるようにちょっと今後編集していこうと思いますので、楽しみにしていてください。はい、では次のライブ配信についてですね。はい、来月3月14日19時からプロジェクションマッピング協会法人会員のパルクス高山俊也さんにスタジオに来てもらいます。高山さんは一緒にナイトウォークのお仕事もしていたりしていますね。はい、光の演出もいろいろなところで行われていますし、アイディアなどをお聞きしたいと思っています。ぜひ皆さん次のライブもご覧ください。最後に、皆さんアンケートをお願いしたいと思っています。アンケートを、答えてくださった5名の方、こちら本日ゲストのサイン入りのポストカードと、あとはい、ありがとうございます。こちらの前回の国際大会の時のクリアファイル、こちらセットにしてプレゼントしようと思いますので、ぜひアンケートご協力ください。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、本日のライブ配信ここまでになります。皆様ご視聴ありがとうございます。ちょっと今日出てきた皆さん、ぜひミサさんもどうぞちょっと一度集合します。はい、本日このメンバーでお送りしました。来月の配信でまたお会いしましょう。ありがとうございます。ありがとう。グラシアス。チャオチャオ。